I'm Greg Groves, one of the pastors here at the Greenville Free Methodist Church, and as we start this Holy Week together, I get to kick off a series of 7 little devotional words based on Jesus' 7 words from the cross. So you'll get to hear from pastors of the Free Methodist Church, past, present, and even future, over the next 7 days. So we hope you'll catch all of these together. So I have Jesus' first word from the cross. Luke 23, verse 34. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Here's my question for us. Who is them? Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I mean, it seems like maybe on first reading that Jesus is speaking about the soldiers. Pilate had just condemned Jesus and given Jesus into the hands of these soldiers, and they were taking him to the cross. And so Jesus said, "Father, forgive these soldiers." And it would make sense. They don't know what they're doing. They're just doing their job. They're obeying what Pilate said to do. Same thing that they do many other times. Forgive them. They don't really know what they're doing. Second option, though, is maybe Jesus was speaking to the scribes, the chief priests, the religious leaders of the day. After all, even though the trial and the sentencing was a Roman affair, the Jewish leaders were really the one pushing this agenda. They were the one after the crucifixion, and Pilate said, "I'm delivering Jesus into your hands." So perhaps that's the them. Father, forgive them. They don't really know what it is that they're doing. Or maybe there's another option. Maybe Jesus is thinking of the entire system of his day. The Jewish leaders and the Roman court and the people and the soldiers and everything working together. Maybe Jesus' forgiveness extends to Judas and his betrayal, Peter and his denial, the disciples and their abandonment, the chief priests, the scribes, the elders and their accusations. Maybe even to Pilate and his cowardice, or to the guards and their mockery, or the crowd and their duplicity, or the soldiers and their violence. Maybe it extends to that entire system. Maybe Jesus is even thinking beyond that to all of humanity. Maybe everything about our world, not just "Father, forgive Greg, for he knows not what he does," although that's certainly true, an individual forgiveness, but perhaps the forgiveness is to all of humankind. Perhaps Jesus had in mind the entire system, humankind's dealing with itself, that is so broken and unjust and vengeful and evil and wrong. Perhaps Jesus is saying, for the human race, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Jesus, thank you that the first thing on your lips was forgiveness. You who came into our broken world and even became a part of the whole broken, devastated system. Your first word to us from the cross was a word of forgiveness. Jesus, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Amen.